ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमः भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमः भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिके। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th Canto, Chapter 6, Text 17 and 18. So, text 18 is written on the board. So, I am reading text 17 myself, then we recite together text 18. Yato na kaschit kocha katrachit va dina samatmanam alam samartha विमोचितुं काम दृशां विहार क्रीडा मृगोयन् निगदो विसर्गः। टेक्स्ट 18। ततो विदुरात् परिहृत्य दैत्येषु संगम विषयात्मकेषु उपेत नारायणं आदिदेवं स मुक्तसंगैर् ईशितो उपवर्गः। ततो विदुरात् परिहृत्य दैत्या दैत्येषु संगम विषयात्मकेषु उपेत नारायणम् आदिदेवम् समुक्तसंगैरीशितोपवर्गः। ततो विदुरात् परिहृत्य दैत्या दैत्येषु संगम विषयात्मकेषु उपेत नारायणम् आदिदेवम् समुक्तसंगैरीशितोपवर्गः। ततो विदुरात् परिहृत्य दैत्या दैत्येषु संगम विषयात्मकेषु उपेत नारायणमादिदेवम् समुक्तसङ्गैरिषितोपवर्गः ततो विदुरा परिहृत्य दैत्या दैत्येषु सङ्गं विषयात्मकेषु So there are two verses together, 17 and 18. So word meaning and translation by Srila Prabhupada and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Word meaning, yataha, because, na, never, kaschit, anyone, ko, in any place, cha, also, kutrachit, at any time, va, or, dinaha, having a poor fund of knowledge, swam, own, atmanam, self, alam, exceedingly, samartha, able, vimochitum, to liberate, kamadrisam, of lusty women, vihara, in the sexual enjoyment, kridamrigaha, a playboy, yat, in whom, nigadaha, which is the shackle of material bondage, visargaha, the expansions of family relationships, tataha, in such circumstances, vidurat, from far away, parihritya, giving up, daityaha, O my friend, sons of demons, daityeshu, among the demons, Sangam, association. Vishaya, Atmakeshu, who are too addicted to sense enjoyment. Upeta, one should approach. Narayanam, Lord Narayan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Adi Devan, the origin of all the demigods. Saha, he, Mukta Sangai, by the association of liberated persons. Ishitaha, desire. Apavaragaha, the path of liberation. Translation and purport by divine grace. Abhay Charanaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. My dear friends, O sons of demons, it is certain that no one bereft of knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead has been able to liberate himself from material bondage at any time or in any country. Rather, those bereft of knowledge of the Lord are bound by the material laws. They are factually addicted to sense gratification and their target is women. Indeed, they are actually playthings in the hands of attractive women. Victimized by such a conception of life, they become surrounded by children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and thus they are shackled to material bondage. Those who are very much addicted to this conception of life are called demons. Therefore, although you are sons of demons, keep aloof from such persons and take shelter of Supreme Personality of Godhead Narayana, the origin of all the demigods, because the ultimate goal of the devotees of Narayan is liberation from the bondage of material existence. Want to repeat? Big translation. My dear friends, O sons of demons, it is certain that no one bereft of knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead has been able to liberate himself from the material bondage at any time or in any country. Rather, those bereft of knowledge of the Lord are bound by the material laws. They are factually addicted to the sense gratification and their target is a woman. Indeed, they are actually playthings in the hands of an attractive woman. Victimized by such a conception of life, they become surrounded by children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and thus they are shackled to material bondage. Those who are very much addicted to this conception of life are called demons. Therefore, although you are sons of demons, keep aloof from such persons and take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Narayana, the origin of all demigods. Because the ultimate goal of the devotees of Narayana is the liberation from the bondage of material existence. Purport. Prahlad Maharaj has mentioned the philosophical point of view that one should give up the dark well of family life and go to the forest to take shelter of the lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hitvatmapatam grihamandhakupam vanam gatoyat harim ashrayeta. In this verse, also he stresses the same point. In the history of human society, no one at any time or any place has been liberated because of too much affection and attachment for his family. Even in those who are apparently very educated, the same family attachment is there. They cannot give up the association of their families, even in old age or invalidity, for they are attached to sense enjoyment. As we have several times discussed, Yanmoithunadi gruhamedhi sukham hi tucham. So-called householders are simply attracted by sexual enjoyment. Thus they keep themselves suckled in family life, and furthermore, they want their children to be suckled in the same way. Playing the part of playboys in the hands of a woman, they glide down to the darkest region of material existence. Adanta gobhir visatam tamishram punaha punaha charvita charvinanam. Because they are unable to control their senses, they continue a life of chewing the chewed. Therefore, descend to the darkest material regions. One should give up the association of such demons and adhere to the association of devotee. Thus, one will be able to be liberated from material bondage. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakhyunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Padamahyam Dadati Sopadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanitam Tang Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakhanitamscha. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namini Gauratise Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha vipasindhurveva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Yato na kaschit kochah kutrachidva dinah swamatmanam malam samartha vimochitum kama drisham vihara क्रीड़ा मृगोयन निगदो विसर्गः ततो विदुरात् परिहृत्य दैत्या दैत्येषु संगम विषयात्मकेषु उपेत नारायणमादिदेवं समुक्त संगैर्इषितोपवर्गः. My dear friends, O sons of the demons, it is certain that no one bereft of knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead has been able to liberate himself from material bondage at any time or in any country. Rather, those bereft of knowledge of the Lord are bound by the material laws. They are factually addicted to sense gratification and their target is women. Indeed, they are actually plaything in the hands of attractive women. Victimized by such a conception of life, they become surrounded by children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and thus they are shackled to material bondage. Those who are very much addicted to this conception of life are called demons. Therefore, although you are son of demons, keep aloof from such persons and take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Narayana, the origin of all the demons, the origin of the demigods. Because the ultimate goal for the devotee of Narayana is liberation from the bondage of material existence. So, Prahlad Maharaj is instructing his demoniac classmates. He is just repeating what he has heard from his spiritual master Narada Muni, because he was only 5 years boy, but whatever he heard from the mouth of his spiritual master, just repeating the same teachings. In the science of self-realization, or there is two ways: is Nivruti Marg and Pravruti Marg. Nivruti Marg is from the very life, very beginning of the life, reject all types of sense gratification. Just surrender to the Supreme Lord, just like Sukadeva Goswami or 4 Kumaras, they accepted the Nivruti Marg. They rejected everything. They just surrendered from the beginning of life. Sukadeva Goswami just come out from the womb of his mother, then simply run to the forest, because he was a self-realized soul before. He understood that in this material world nothing is truth. Dukhalayam aswasatam anityam asukhalokam. Krishna is declaring in Gita. So, and same also 4 Kumaras. When Brahma created them, then he also asked so many questions to Brahma. Why you want us to entangle in family life? We don't want to entangle in this life. We simply dedicate our life for the service of the Supreme Lord, Narayana. So there is so many Mahajans. Some Mahajans are followed the Nivruti Marg, and some also they followed the Varnashram system. So Varnashram system is like 25 years you will remain brahmachari, then 25 to 50 grahastha. Age of 50 you have to give up family relation. Then you go banang gachatvam parimasrayat. Just Prahlad was instructed to Hiranyakashipu. Anyhow, so you take Vanaprastha, then finally sannyas. So there is no question that either Pravruti Marg or Nivruti Marg, there is no recommendation for staying in the family whole life. No recommendation. You have to surrender to Krishna. So first, the beginning verse of this chapter, the Prahlad Maharaj is telling, Komare acharat pragya dharman bhagavata iha durlabhan manusang janma yadyapi adhruvam arthadam. He's telling this verse is preaching Nivruti Marg. You should start your bhakti from the very childhood, from the age of 5 you should start bhakti, surrender to Krishna. Komare acharat pragya. This is the teachings of Bhagavad Dharma. Prahlad Maharaj told, because he was teaching to the small boys of his age. So he is telling, now you start bhakti. This is your proper age to start bhakti. Komare acharat dharma and Bhagavad. This is the teachings of Bhagavad Dharma. This human form of life is very rarely achieved. Durlabhan manusanjan. Though this human form of life, this body also subject to death like other species, still there is some special meaning to this human form of life. Because in the human form of life you can perform devotional service unto the Supreme Lord Narayana. or Krishna. So that is the Nivrutti Marg. He was first, he is beginning of his teachings, he is teaching the Nivrutti Marg. He is telling you, just now you surrender. You are now small boys of 5 years, now you start. Then he is, after some, here he is telling, even if you are not able to surrender in very beginning of your age, then at least you should, if you were already entered in Grihastha ashram, and now your time is come, you have to surrender. Now at least you take Vanaprastha and left home and go. Even after, that's why Prabhupada is quoting this verse. Hitvatmapatam grihamandhakupam vanam gato yat harim asrayeta. This instruction he gave to his father. Prahlad Maharaj gave this instruction to his father, who? Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu was such a great demon. Even the demigods, they are just trembling. If Hiranyakashipu is Somavadara, in angry, he looks to the sky. All the demigods, they will just tremble in fear. But as 5 years boy, who? Prahlad. He is teaching to his father also. He is not only teaching to the demoniac classmates, the small boys, but when Hiranyakashipu asked him, "Oh my son, what you have learned from your Gurukul? What your teacher says, studied you? In nutshell, please tell me, what is the best of all teachings?" Then he started, "Oh my dear father, I learned from the best of my learning. I am just presenting in front of you. Shravanam kirtanam Vishnu smaranam pada sevanam archanam bandhanam dasyam sakhyam atma nivedanam iti pungsarpita bhakti set navalakhyana." I think this is the best of all teachings. The nine limbs of bhakti. Shravanam kirtanam Vishnu, hearing and chanting about Lord Vishnu. Smaranam, also always. Why we chant and hear? Because the goal is to always remembering Lord Vishnu. Shravanam kirtanam Vishnu smaranam, always remembering Lord Vishnu. Then pada sevanam, worshipping his lotus feet. Archanam, bandhanam, glorifying him. Dasyam, to serving him as a servant. Then sakhyam, as a friendly relation. We have to keep friendly relation with the Lord and serve him as a friend. And offer everything you have to the lotus feet of Krishna. Manasa, deha, geha, jokichu moro, arpilu toapade nanda kishwara. Whatever in your possession, your body, your mind, and your home, whatever you have possession. You have to surrender by your word, body and mind. You have to surrender to Krishna. So then Hiranyakashipu became very angry. He looked to his teachers. What you have taught my this tiny boy? He is innocent. 5 years old boy. What you are teaching them? What is this nonsense is going on? Started chastising to Sandhamar. Sandhamar was just trembling. We did not tell all these things to him. That is automatically he is learning. We did not know how he is learning. So Hiranyakashipu told, "Oh, that's okay. I think this sloka is very nice, very nicely composed. If he just omit one thing, the 2 words, what is? Vishnu. Just take out this word, then put here my name. Hiranyakashipu, then everything is okay. Shravanam kirtanam, Hiranyakashipu smaranam, everything. Prahlad told no, boldly, no Vishnu smaranam, not Shravanam kirtanam. What are you telling? Prahlad. When you try to chastise Prahlad, then Prahlad was not fearful. He was fearlessly telling, Hitvatma papam grihamandhakopam vanam gachamtam harimasrayat. Oh my dear father, asura varjya dehina, with the greatest of among all the demons. Now time came for taking Vanaprastha. Go to forest. Taking shelter of Lord Hari. So Prahlad Maharaj is so giving instruction. At least if you could not practice bhakti from the early age, in most of the devotees were sitting. Very few of them they started bhakti in the early age, like Prahlad Maharaj, 5 years old, when he was 5 years old. But Prahlad Maharaj told, okay, if he could not started bhakti from very in the beginning of your life, then at least now your time has already come. You are now become 50 years old and give up home. Even if you are following Varnasrama, then you go. Where? Go to forest. To take shelter of Lord Hari. See how Hari is protecting you. Krishna told in Bhagavad Gita, Sarva dharman paritejya mam ekam saranam vraja. Give up everything, just surrender unto me. One disciple of Ramanujacharya, Dasarathi, he told Guru Maharaj to Rama, I could not understand the meaning of this verse. Sarva dharman paritejya mam ekam saranam vraja. Aham tvam sarvapa. How to surrender? So Ramanujacharya told to Dasarathi, he was a great scholar. So he told, if you want to realize this practically, wants to realize this verse, then just now from here you go. Get out. Just go. Don't take anything. Just you are wearing one cloth and this one dress, just don't take anything. Just go. Go away, far away. To go to such a place where no one knows you. Because he was a great scholar, everyone knows, everyone gives dakshina. He is a nice Brahman. Go to the forest somewhere. No one knows you there. Then you see how Krishna is maintaining you. He is maintaining even the elephant eating 2 quintal and ant eating what? 1 speck of rice. So he is the maintainer of every living entities. Go and then you can realize how Hari is maintaining you. It's possible? Just now get out, go, then realize how Hari is maintaining you. Go to such a place, no one knows you. Then you can see how Lord Hari is maintaining. Just like Srila Prabhupada came. When his wife told, what? Prabhupada asked, you like me or you like tea? Because she was Prabhupada's wife. Though her name also Radharani. Anyhow, she gave the Prabhupada's Bhagavatam in tea stall and brought in exchange, she bought what? Some tea, some sugar and some little milk, and he made tea and just drinking. Prabhupada after taking bath, he was every day was reading Bhagavatam. So he searching, where is my Bhagavatam? His wife told, your Bhagavatam is in tea stall. I gave there. You are my husband. It is your duty to know what is my need. You know, every day I drink tea. There is no tea, so I get Bhagavatam in crystal. You go and pay money and bring your Bhagavatam. So Prabhupada just asked her, you like me or you like tea? So what is she told? Just smiling, not joking. He told, I like tea. Prabhupada immediately left home. Never returned back. Hari Maswayat. He took full shelter of Krishna. Prabhupada gave up everything. This is the proper human life. Otherwise, this verse is telling, a materialistic man, he simply become a doll in hand of a beautiful woman. What is she telling? She just dance. Prabhupada was not like that. Prabhupada immediately when his wife told, I like tea, he left it home. Immediately he left, never returned back. Came to Vrindavan and just under complete shelter of Krishna. In beginning days, Prabhupada was nothing, only some mat, some chatai and maybe one blanket. In winter season, he was just wearing that blanket. And this hot season, just put it on one side of mat. With a lota, he was going to side of Jamuna for his morning duties and taking bath and coming and chanting 64 rounds, because that is his Guru Maharaj's order. He was doing every day parikrama of the Sapta Devalayas and 6 temples. That is the proper human life. He have to give up. He gave up to follow the strict, to follow the orders of his spiritual master. He divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he gave up everything. And later on, Krishna gave him everything. Prabhupada told, I was such a foolish person, I could not give up this attachment to my 2 sons. I was thinking I have my duty to take care of my sons and all these things. But when Krishna show a special mercy to Prabhupada, that Jadaham Anugunnami Harishye Tadhanam Sanai. He took everything, all material attachments. Prabhupada, Radha Damodar was writing, he was sitting and so the Lord showed me the naked figure of the external energy of the Lord. What is the samsara? What is samsara? No one is your own. Only Krishna is yours, or you are belongs to Krishna. Everything is illusion. This is the illusory energy of the Lord is simply working. Thinking this is my wife, my children, my house, me and mine, everything. That's why you are simply entangled in the cycle of birth and death. But Lord Chaitanya came as to teach Vairagya Vidya, Nija Bhakti Yoga, Sikhyarthamekam Purusha Puranam. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sariradhari Krupam Buddhije Tamahang Prapadde. Sarvam Bhattacharya is writing. One verse from his 100 verses glorifying Lord Chaitanya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in this material world to teach. This is the science of Vairagya Vidya, how to detach from the material world. He himself, in the age of 24, he gave up everything. Lord Chaitanya left home, everything. Vairagya Vidya, Nija Bhakti Yoga. Vairagya is not for like Mayavadi Vairagya. Not. Vairagya means you gave up everything, then Bhakti Yoga, except the shelter of Krishna, practicing Bhakti Yoga. Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam. So Nija Bhakti Sikhyartham Ekam Purusha Purana. This is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the most ancient personality, Lord Sri Krishna. He appeared as Krishna Chaitanya simply to teach us Vairagya Vidya. He is a Bhakti Yoga. And Srila Prabhupada followed the step. He gave up everything. Then later on he told, oh, I gave up only 2 sons, but Krishna gave me how many sons? Thousands of sons. Thousands sons. I just gave up one place, one small room, a small house. Then Krishna gave me such a huge house everywhere. Even the richest man in the world, he cannot claim that in every city or any city he go, and thousands of people will come welcome him. And everywhere he has house, everywhere his followers. So that is, you have to, that is teachings of Prabhupada followed these teachings of Prahlad Maharaj. Though somehow or other, if you entered in the Grihastha life, so you must give up when you are age of 50. That is Prahlad Maharaj telling, Vanam gaccham tvam harim ashrayat. Which forest you have to go? Lord Chaitanya asked to Ramananda Rai. He asked many questions. He asked, Sarvataji Jivera Kahabas. After giving up everything, where should a living entity go and stay? And Ramananda Rai told, Sri Vrindavana Dham, Jahan Nitya Lila Ras. One should go to, give up everything, then go to Vrindavan. Where there is still the eternal pastimes of the Lord. Rasa dance pastimes are still going on. One should go and take shelter of Vrindavan. And Srila Prabhupada follow this teaching. Give up everything, then come to Vrindavan. First he was in Bansi Gopal temple, then came to Radha Damodar, and from there he planned what is the teachings. When he was staying in Vrindavan, so his Guru Maharaj came. Okay, you did nice. You left up your home. Now in Banaprastha come, you are staying in Vrindavan. But what about my teachings? What about my proposals that I told you? Abhay, if you have money, then print books, write in English language and print books and distribute in Western world, preach in Western world. So his Guru Maharaj came. What he told? Came in dream 3 times. Abhay, take sannyas, go and preach. So Prabhupada followed the teachings of Prahlad Maharaj and his Guru Maharaj. Finally he gave up home, everything, attachment. He took a Banaprastha, then he started preaching in Jhansi. So then following the instruction of his Guru Maharaj, he took sannyas. He dedicated his whole life for the service of the humanity, to please. So that is the Prahlad Maharaj telling in this verse. Even if he could not give up in early life, like if he was advising to his classmates, like Sukadeva Goswami or 4 Kumaras or many, like Nava Jogendras, there are so many people there, Nibruti Marg, they following Nibruti Marg. They reject everything, all types of enjoyment. Then you take Banaprastha. When you come to the age of 50, then you take Banaprastha, dedicate your life for service of Krishna, Guru and Krishna. Otherwise, the verse is telling there is not a single example. If a person who has not dedicated his life to service of Lord Vishnu, or he didn't have no knowledge about Lord Sri Krishna, he achieved liberation. He become free from the cycle of birth and death. There is no example. Unless you surrender to Krishna, you cannot be free from the cycle of birth and death. Lord Sri Krishna is known as Mukunda. He liberates the conditioned living entities from the cycle of birth and death. So that is the primary necessity. You have to surrender to Krishna. You have to surrender to Krishna. Otherwise you cannot free from the cycle of birth. Not by karma, not by jnana, not by yoga, only by pure devotional service. Otherwise you will be always entangled in Pavarga. This Apavarga is the word is mentioned in this verse. Apavarga means liberation. One is to liberate himself in this cycle of birth and death. There is another Varga is Pavarga. The demons who were not surrendered to Krishna, they simply thinking about their sense gratification. So they are under Pavarga and devotees are in Apavarga. Pavarga means there are 5 words in one varga. Pa works, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Pa means parisram. They have to work hard to please to see some smiling in the face of his wife or his girlfriend. He has to work hard, very hard. Money is sweeter than honey, brighter than sunshine. He has to bring money. Otherwise, how can he please a woman? A woman needs money. This is materialistic woman. She needs money. She needs valuable ornaments, clothes, all this. This is a woman needs. If you cannot supply a woman her basic needs like costly clothes and ornaments, all these things, and if you will not satisfy her in sex life, then she will definitely leave you. Give up. Some women also just the cheating there. There is a story about Bhartuhari. There is one story. The king Vikramaditya is a very famous king in Indian history. His time is known as golden age of Indian history. Vikramaditya and Bhartuhari, they are 2 brothers. Bhartuhari is older brother. And he was actually above 50. He was a little, and she had many queens, but the youngest queen was so very, very much beautiful. So the king is very much attached to the youngest wife, so beautiful. But the youngest wife, she was just with the king because of this wealth and some money, all these things. But the king was not able to satisfy her in her sex life. So she was just forcing Vikramaditya, his younger brother, his brother-in-law, asking him to associate with her. But Vikramaditya told no, it is not possible. You are like my mother. It is not possible. So he told, okay, you are not agreed with my proposal. Now I will kick you out from the temple. And falsely she came to Bhartuhari, told, oh my brother, oh my husband, your younger brother Vikramaditya, he is just in a lusty desire with me. You are looking always in lusty eye. He was just falsely blamed to Vikramaditya. Kick him out from home. Otherwise I will leave this house. She is giving so much trouble. Falsely. Then Bhartuhari told Vikramaditya, get out from her house. You are a lusty man. You want to have sex with with my wife. Get out. And I did not get out. But one day the king has no son, so he went to some saintly persons. The saintly persons pleased with him. They gave him one fruit, very nice fruit. This is true story. Gave him very ripened fruit, very tasty fruit. They suggested that you give this fruit to your wife. If he eat this fruit, then he will remain always young, very young and very beautiful. He never become old. Then you can enjoy your life. So the Bhartuhari bring the fruit, then he gave the youngest wife, take this fruit. And you will, if you eat this fruit, then you will become always remain young, and also your beauty will never decrease. But she was thinking, because actually she has love with one Chowkidar, this bodyguard, this very strong and stout guard who was staying in a palace, beautiful. She was attached to this man. He thought, what is if I have this young body forever, and then my husband is already getting old, and that Chowkidar also become old, then how can I satisfy my sex desires? It is better to give this food to this Chowkidar. So gave this Chowkidar to eat the fruit, because he become strong, young and strong and stout. The Chowkidar thought, what is this queen is just forcefully, without my will, forcefully just engaging me in this nasty activity. He has love with one prostitute, Champa. He told, better to give this fruit to that prostitute. So she eat, then she become young and beautiful, then my life will successful, I will enjoy with her. So the Chowkidar gave the fruit to the prostitute, Champa. But the prostitute was a good heart. She was thinking, what will happen if I remain in this body, I am just prostitute. Better give this fruit to the king. If king eat this fruit, then he remain young and beautiful, then we will be safe. He will protect, the king will protect us. So in this way, finally this fruit, the prostitute took and he gave to Bhartuhari, the king Bhartuhari. So king, when he saw the fruit, he understood it is the same fruit I gave to the queen. So he started how it fruit, he made a research, how it come to him, it is a prostitute. Then he could understand. This queen gave to, so they asked prostitute, where did you get this fruit? Prostitute told this, your body and the Chowkidar, you are this gunman, he gave. So gunman, then the king called him, who gave fruit? Finally he told the king, who gave? Queen gave, and your queen, the youngest queen, they forcefully always engaged with me in sex life. Now the king come to the senses. He immediately called his younger brother Vikramaditya again. Then he wrote a Vairagya Sataka, 100 verses about this material world, how this relation between man and woman. he wrote Vairagya, famous, Vairagya Satak, 100 verses about detachment. So this is the material world. So that's why Prahlad Maharaj is telling, a materialistic man, he becomes simply a doll in the hand of a beautiful woman. So better to give up your life. If you could not give up your, could not dedicate your life in bhakti from the early age, Omar Acharat Pragya, then at least when you finish your family life, at least in the age of 50, give up everything, surrender to Krishna. So it is possible, practical. How many of 50 years now here is sitting here? So it's practical to give up. Even our family life, if there is some fighting among the son and father, and then the son told get out, he is kicking out his father. And the father will tell, look, this son is kicking out me from home. The previous age, voluntarily people were living. Big kings, kings in Maharashtra, they gave up everything. Bharat Maharaj, they voluntarily gave up home life, family life, and go to forest. And Vanam Gachantam Harim Ashrayat. Even Prahlad Maharaj giving the instruction to Hiranyakashipu. So that's what Prahlad is telling. Even if he could not give up everything in early life, then at least when you become age of 50, give up everything. This is the teachings of the Mahajana. Mahajana Jana Gatasya Pantha. But still, Prabhupada also did his practical in his life. He gave up everything. Came to Vrindavan, and he also gave his practical example how to give up everything. So at least we have to follow. If you not follow, then how can you become free from the cycle of birth and death? There is no possibility. So time is over, so I stop here. Any question or comment? Yes.
Hare Krishna. Swamiji, I'm just looking at the two words, Narayana and Adideva. It's actually mentioned as a third.
Yes.
And in the translation, Srila Prabhupada mentioned that Prahlad Maharaj was actually recommending his demonic friends to take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Yes.
And now my question is, there could only be one Supreme Personality.
Yes.
And we know that it's actually Krishna.
Yes.
Why is it actually Prahlad Maharaj mentioned?
The Prabhupada told that there is what is the difference between Narayana and Krishna. Krishna is in the same personality in home is Krishna, in the office he is Narayana. When in management he is a Dwarkadhish, same Krishna. In Vrindavan he was different, and again Dwarkadhish is different. In Dwarka he sometimes show his 400 forms. So when he managed, then he known as, when he in management, he known as Narayana. So we should not see much difference between Krishna and Narayana. When he is house, in home, then he is Krishna. So you have to decide whether you become a official staff or you want to be a family member. Okay? So any other question? Yes.
From last few years, we are hearing about this. All the technically in our society, we should see that this is a higher program, this has to be another society. We will discount, they are coming to the government. So all of the technical.
Okay. So actually I was explaining this po, I just misdirected. Po means parishrama, then fo means up to, form coming from your mouth. Bo means all your labor is also ultimately become useless, because it will not help you in your journey for back to Godhead. So po, you will always remain fearful. Ultimately the death come and snatched everything. So So anyhow, what is he is telling that what is practical, how to practical. Practical, Prabhupada did it practical in his life. If you really want to be returned back to Godhead, then you have to follow your Acharya. Prabhupada is founder Acharya, he did practically. He saw how to do practical. But you see, even if it is not possible, Krishna gave the way how to do it. Abhyase, he told, what is our goal? Mayeva manadhasya, mayi buddhing nivesaya. You have to surrender. If you have to fix your mind and intelligence in my feet. If you cannot do this, then you practice the instructions of the acharyas. Abhyasa, yogena tato mami chaptam dhananjaya. Then you practice the vidhi bhakti that is given by the acharyas. The Mangala Aartis, Guru Puja class, 16 round, chanting. Abhyasa apya samarthasi matkarma paramo bhava. If you cannot do practice this vidhi bhakti, then you work for me. You have money, you are good health, you want to do something always in mood of passion, you want to work so much. So work for me. Matkarma parama bhava. Madartham api karmani kurban siddhi mavasisi. So you working for, because if you dedicate your life for working for me, then you can also ultimately achieve the same platform of always remembering me. That is the goal. Always remembering Krishna never forgets him. Abhyasatne matkarma parama bhava. Madartham api karmani kurban siddhi mavasisi. Athai tadapasyatvasi kartumadhyagmasita sarva karma phala tyaga tatoha guru gatatmabhava. Cannot dedicate, then just give up the results of your karma. Simply work and give the results to Krishna. Karmanni badhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. So anyhow, actually the Varna Ashrama system, there is Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Sudra. Who is for the Brahmana, sannyasa is compulsory. Sannyasa is compulsory for a Brahmana. If he is a Brahmana, we have become very happy when you get the sacred thread. Now I become Brahmana. So Brahmana, if you are a Brahmana, then you have to take sannyas. This is the mandatory for a regular, this is principle for the Brahmana. If you are a Kshatriya, then up to Vanaprastha. Like Yudhishthira Maharaj, and the Kshatriyas are not recommended for sannyas. Very rarely Rushabdev take, but not everyone. This is mentioned for the Kshatriyas, it is up to Vanaprastha. And Vaishyas, he remain in Grahastha, sometimes he may be take Vanaprastha. But for Sudras, they always remain in home. Sudra is not recommended for Vanaprastha or sannyas. And this is the Varnashrama Dharma. A Sudra is always will be in home. A Sudra cannot, this is not recommended tapasya for Sudra. Sudra has to work hard. He will be under someone and work hard. Sudra should not give any independence. He must always work. And Sudra is not recommended for. So that's why 99.9% in this Kali Yuga are Sudra. Janmana jayate Sudra. But still, Prabhupada told, sanskare dijauchyate. If you will take initiation, by sanskar you can become dija. You can have a sacred thread. Vaishya, Kshatriya and Brahmana, they have right to wear sacred thread. So anyhow, then sanskare dijauchyate, vedo pathet bhavet vipra. If he is reading the religious scriptures, Krushi Gorokhya Vanija, that is Vaishya Karma, if you give up, even if you are reading the Shastras, then you become a Vipra. And Vipra and Brahmana, when you Brahma Janati iti Brahmana, if you become self-realized soul, then you become a Brahmana. So if you are thinking I am a Brahmana, then you have to take sannyas. If you are thinking I am a Vipra, then at least you have to Vanaprastha. So, if you are thinking I am Sudra, remain Sudra, no problem. Grihe thako, bone thako, sada, hari bole dako. A Sudra can also be liberated, can return back to Godhead by simply chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So if you are thinking I am a Sudra, then you okay, chant Hare Krishna, be happy. If you are thinking I am a Brahmana, then you have a duty to take sannyas and preach. हैं भारत भूमिते मनुष्य जन्म होइल जार हैं जन्म सार्थक करी करो पर उपकार दिस महाप्रभु टीचिंग यू थिंकिंग आई एम ए ब्राह्मण आई नो वैदिक लिटरेचर्स आई एम गिविंग भागवतम क्लास देन टेक सन्यास एंड गो एंड प्रीच हैं otherwise you can also return back to God at simply cleaning the temple always clean the temple go on temple you can working in Gosala you can also achieve if you chant Hare Krishna remember Krishna time of death you can return back to God huh? But because of we are thinking I am a Brahmana so Brahmana you preach this is your dharma jajana jajana patana patana dana pratigraha this is Brahmana's dharma right? So you think whether I am Sudra I am Sudra or I am Vaishya or Kshatriya or if you are thinking I am a Brahmana then you have to preach this is Brahmana's duty samadama tapasaucha kyanti arjamaivacha jnana vijnana astikyam brahma karma svabhajam you become happy someone told oh, you are a good Brahmana nice but you do also Brahmana's work okay so Kali Yuga is there Yuga Dharma is Hare Krishna mantra so chant Hare Krishna be happy then become very meek and humble oh I am a Sudra I am simply I cannot do I am not qualified for other works simply cleaning works cleaning pots cleaning all these things like that yes Hare Krishna Srila Prabhupada ki jai Granthras Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai